Hola, Triple R here, bringing you Stainless Steel Medieval 2 Total War. So, this is called the Stainless Steel mod, and it is a mod for Medieval Total War Kingdoms, where basically it's the normal Medieval 2 Total War map, plus all the factions and kingdoms, plus a little bit extra. And there's also sub-mods that you can get for this mod. Sub-mods, mods for mods, basically, are what they are. And they add even more factions. Some rework some of the countries and give them better unit rosters, and there's even another mod out there that adds 6 new factions. So far, I activated a few sub-mods that basically makes the game a lot harder. It makes it so you always have to have supplies on your troops or your men will basically all leave and die, which is what happens when you don't have food. You die. But and I also got another sub-mod called Battle for the Baltic, which there's another campaign you can choose. You can choose early campaign, late campaign, and Battle for the Baltic is another sub-mod campaign. Basically what it does in the normal game, it changes the Teutonic Order, the Republic of Novgorod, and the Grand Duchy of Kiev, which is right here, and it adds the Kingdom of Sweden as an actual playable faction. Right here. There it is. But, yeah. That's the battle for the Baltic, and the AI I'm playing as is basically somewhere between war and peace. It's called a Savage AI, and I'll go through the factions right now. There's the Khwarezmian Empire. Basically, they're Persians, and these guys' main problem is these guys, the Golden Horde, the Mongols of Genghis Khan. And basically they might look small because they have only one province, but in actuality they have 7 stacks of troops right there, and they're just gonna ram them right here. Boom, just go like that. Well, there's that. Then there's the Crusader states. Pretty self-explanatory, you know, Crusaders. The game starts in 220 AD, so yeah, it's also pretty historically accurate, this game, which is what I really like about this mod. The Teutonic Order over here in the north. This is the campaign I'm going to play as. They're basically sponsored by the Holy Roman Empire to go protect German settlers in the east. Fun fact, in the future Hitler was obsessed with the Teutonic Order and looked for artifacts of theirs. You know, because they wanted to form an empire of their own. Well, this time, I will help them forge an empire. There is the Kingdom of Hungary. You can see there, they took over Romania, which technically is they were a vassal, but still. The Crown of Castile. Spain isn't yet united. There's the Crown of Castile, and then Republic of Venice, the Kingdom of Sicily, the Republic of Genoa. This is actually correct. They did take over this area. There's a lot of grain here by the Black Sea region, so they would just ship it over here via that. But their problem was the Venetians. It would always blockade them. The Kingdom of Denmark. Fun fact, Denmark eventually will conquer Sweden and Norway. Yeah, who would have known that it's that small little... Well, actually, Norway and Sweden are just so big and empty is the problem. The Fatmid Caliphate, which in the normal Medieval 2 Total War campaign is known as Egypt. But this is correct. This is basically Salahuddin's place. Kingdom of Scotland. So for those of you who are Braveheart fans, they changed some of the units, made it more realistic and historically accurate. There's the Kuman Khanate. I am actually not sure if they're related to the Mongols, so I won't say anything about that. The Golden Horde, Genghis Khan basically. I played a campaign as them, and I just went south and swept through all of Europe. I took over the entire world, and made everybody pagan. The Seljuk Sultanate, right here, they're basically in 220 AD, they've encroached on Byzantium's area over here in Anatolia, and they're pushing more and more. There's the Kingdom of France. Holy Roman Empire, pretty big. They lost Italy. Kingdom of England, they've started to attack Ireland, which is correct. There is the Kingdom of Portugal, the Kingdom of Poland, the Byzantine Empire, and if you start the early campaign, you'll see they have a lot more territory. It's all about, what do you prefer? What time period do you prefer? I like the late campaign because I actually get to use my favorite faction in this game, the Teutonic Order. The Moorish Caliphate, huge land. The Republic of Novgorod, who are actually, they were attacked by the Teutonic Order, but they were repulsed. Lithuania and the Mongols are the two only pagan factions in the game. But I think Lithuania has the choice to actually convert to Catholicism and ally itself with Poland, if I'm correct. Eventually they'll become the Kingdom of Poland-Lithuania. And not really a kingdom, more of like a constitutional monarchy, republic type of deal. The Crown of Aragon. The Grand Duchy of Kiev. They're gonna get rammed by the Mongols, historically, but, you know, in total war, anything can happen. The Kingdom of Norway, and the Kingdom of Sweden. Alrighty. So, I believe it is now time to start the game. I am going to play on hard difficulty. Because, you know, why not? Just why not? And it'll be short. Let's see, Teutonic Order, and here we go. They added some new, like, backgrounds as well. I think it's a 2-year per turn thing, if I'm correct. It goes... There's a total of 300 turns, I think. No, that would be incorrect. Or... Yes, I am not sure. I should not. Oh, look. The Mongols arrived. I really hope that they choose not to go through the Kuman Khanate and get to Russia, because that means we'll be meeting the Mongols. It says we are at war with Lithuania, which is correct. Alright.
If it is a fight,
Look at all these rebels.
come, yeah.
Okay, so first thing we should do is move forward. We need to convert. We need to convert the population of Riga because, you know, personally, I don't like people revolting. I'm sure nobody else does either, so... Dang it, we need priests. We really need priests. Basically, I'm gonna start bleeding money because I have such few territories. Yeah, let's see. Let's just get cavalry. Cavalry is always good. The Teutonic Order's cavalry is legit, at least this early in the game. Later on, it won't be so good, but that is a worry for another day. And while we can, we should get some buildings as well. Let's see. Yeah, let's make everybody happy. Why not?
Kaiser. Hail,
Okay, so this guy is my main general.
Ja, mein Kaiser.
You know what? I think I am going
Orders,
to...
Kaiser. Orders, Kaiser. Ja, mein Kaiser. March. Joining forces. Ja, noble Kaiser.
Is villainous.
Ja? Ah, come on.
I will see your head rest atop a pike, outlanders.
Do not address me. I am...
March. Forward.
Leave me be.
Holy Kaiser. Yeah.
Let's go back a little bit.
Your people's...
If they attack us, we'll be ready for them. It'll be a huge battle, and I'm sure everybody loves huge battles. Okay, so there isn't anything else we can do this turn. We have no diplomats whatsoever. And I think I'll establish trade rights with Poland. And I want to make an alliance with the Holy Roman Empire, because I know that they like me. Just in case Poland attacks. So if Poland's going to attack me, the Holy Roman Empire is going to hit him from that side, I'll hit him from this side, and in a repeat of... Well, actually, not a repeat because it didn't happen yet. Poland's going to get attacked from both sides and taken over. And to the north, I think I'll ally myself with Sweden, because they're smaller than Denmark. Denmark has a territory right here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to attack it and take it over, eventually. And then I'm going to help Sweden out with Denmark, and I'll give them all of Denmark's territory. The AI is pretty smart in this game, so... If you're an ally with it for a long time, it will love you and never betray you. Sometimes it might betray you if you're really weak, but, you know, survival of the fittest. So, end turn. Here we go. Let's see what happens. The one complaint I may actually have about this mod is that these turns, like, because there's so many factions and so much other stuff going on in the background. For example, in this version, in this mod, the rebels actually do stuff. Like, they will actually attack my city. Or they won't attack my city, but they'll attack my armies if they're separate. And they actually have merchants and diplomats of their own, too. Which is fun. There's another sub-mod, I believe, that as soon as you, like, start having an empire, you'll have revolts, too, and civil wars, which is Sort of like what's going to happen in Rome 2 Total War when it comes out. And I just tell everybody out there who's listening, I cannot wait for Rome 2 Total War to come out. I'm still not sure what faction I'll play in, so the Kievan Velikinus is dead. Oh, good, good. If he's dead, then it's a good day for me.
Ein Kaiser?
What I'd actually like to do is perhaps marry my faction leader, the Grand Master of Teutonic Order, and marry him to the Polish princess. If there is a Polish princess, I hope there's a Polish princess. Who doesn't like Polish princesses?
Advance, Kaiser.
Unless, of course, they're ugly. Who was it? Henry VIII? The 8th? Yes, the 8th. Or was it the 6th? No, it was the 8th. Never mind. I am forgetting history. He had a lot of wives, that man. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? I think I am going to. And he retreats. I do not blame him. I would be scared of me too. So what are we facing off with? Cavalry, Ducal Cavalry, Lithuanian Axemen. See, I would auto-resolve, because it's on hard difficulty, the odds are always against me. So I might auto-resolve and end up losing 700 guys. And just look at how many stars this general has. I think it's worth fighting it out for me just to kill him. So I'm going to try to target the general. Be cheap about it. Kestuitis. I do not speak well Lithuanian. Anyway, here we go. Let's fight some pagans! Welcome to the battlefield, everybody. The Teutonic Order is now fighting against the Lithuanian pagans. And it seems like the general's about to give a speech.
It is not my way to send men into needless peril during battle. But I do expect you to do your duty as I will do mine. If all do their duty, then the Empire will have victory here. Now, let's to other matters.
I love his helmet.
With God's good graces, we shall strike them down. Units, come on.
He looks pretty awesome, this guy. Check it out. I love his helmet. Anyway, so fun fact about the Teutons, like the Teutonic Order, I didn't know. After they conquered like a group of people and or converted them to Christianity and possibly killed a few percentages of the population, they made them, like, they actually allowed them to fight with them in the army. The majority of their army was actually like these guys, some Lander swordsmen, who are like locals who fought with them. So it's pretty smart, actually. Like, why would you refuse to use valuable resources and men for some, like, stupid reason? Okay, here we go. Keep these guys safe. They have a lot of horsemen. But so do we. And here we go. Racing knights. Okay, let's see what we're up against here. Alright. They have, those are a lot of horses, but I have a lot of archers, so good luck to them. Looks like I have some missile cavalry as well. Sudovian cavalry. Halberder. I think this is one of my best units that I have available to me. They're just heavy shock cavalry. I don't know if the Teutonic Order actually gets to use plate armor troops. I don't know, but let's see. Let's see what we can do. But the archers are starting to fire. You know, the graphics in Medieval 2 are not that bad. I pretty much appreciate them for everything they're worth. And we're starting the archer battle. Oh shoot, that is not good. Count through those.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours!
Watch his charge. Were their backs actually turned? There we go. Halberdas. Here we go, rice and knights. I love their colors, black and white. Black and white is my favorite combination of colors, just so everybody knows.
Light cavalry.
Wait, is that the... That's the ducal cavalry, and that's what I want to kill right now. That's a general right there. Now let's see if we can get some more horses in there. These guys, I gotta hand it to these Baltic spearmen. I personally would have been dead by now. They're putting up a fight.
General's bodyguard.
Which one's the general? I think it's this one. Let's go, go, go. Rally. I better call off my archers because they're hitting my own men. Is that it? Where was their general? Where is their general? I need to get the general. Let's look on the map. It says he is over here. There it is. Whoa, he's just getting out of there. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? Marches are actually... Whoa, did you see that? Like, my men just... My halberdiers just lost 30 guys in a matter of a few seconds.
An enemy general has been captured by our imperial troops. Our men are winning the battle. We have broken the enemy army. The Reich shows its obvious superiority through victory.
See, if I auto-resolved, I would have lost a lot more men. It was a good decision. And... welcome back to the campaign map. Now we are besieging Vilnius, the capital of Lithuania. And meanwhile, I've sent my spy down south here to watch the city of Hradna. And I can pretty much say with confidence that unless if they attack me next turn and surround me, I believe I might be able to take the capital. It's sort of a gamble. I'm probably going to lose a lot of men, but I need to take out their capital as fast as possible. The more I wait, the less money I have. The less money I have, the less troops I'm going to buy. The less troops I'm able to buy, eventually I'm just going to be dead.
Orders, Kaiser! March!
Yeah, I need to combine these forces, get as many troops as possible right now.
Forward!
Meanwhile, I'm converting Regal, like I said before, and enter. Let's see what happens. There's so many factions in this game. Maybe as soon as I kill one or two, the lag for the turn time won't be so slow. I'm probably going to be in death right now. Most likely. The guy's being shot and dead. Grand Tower Civilian. Ooh, 3,000 florins. Nice. Sorry, I don't have the money.
Orders. Yeah. Of course, Kaiser. Boarding.
Okay, let's see if we can't become allies with Poland.
Full sets.
I know they have a city on the coast.
Course plotted.
A little bit farther off, probably.
Winds have failed us today.
Meanwhile, well, we're not going to become allies. We're going to have trade rights with them. Yeah, well, let's see how our conversion's doing. He's only a bishop. We don't have any cardinals yet. It's disappointing. But, you know, looks like the Pope doesn't really care since we're on crusade. Dang, what is that? It was 70% chance of success. So now I'm flying blind.
Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser! Joining forces, Kaiser!
Great.
Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser!
A command.
Forward!
Combining troops.
Okay, should I wait? I don't have enough supplies to wait 8 turns. I should probably just attack it. What do I'm up against? A lot of horsemen. 2 generals. A lot of command. Not very much dread. I think I'll just... I don't know if I can wait it out. That's the problem. I think I'm gonna wait until my troops come here.
Closing on the Reich's enemies. We shall defeat them for you, my Kaiser.
Meanwhile, I will build a spy and a merchant.
Yeah, Holy Kaiser.
If it is a fight you wish, come closer.
How much else to do this turn? Ending the turn. So many factions. So little time. Hopefully, Lithuanians won't surround my general over there. At Vilnius. That would be very unfortunate, and it'd be a big battle. A big battle, right? Probably lose at least half my men. The Crown of Castile, King of Hungary, Crown of Aragon, Grand Duchy of Kiev. Oh look, looks like they were actually moving out over there on the side. I might be able to intercept them. Kingdom of Denmark, you'll be rewarded with some military units. And as unsurprisingly, I am now in debt.
Yeah,
So,
ready.
here we go.
Moving ashore, Kaiser.
There's the
Yeah,
pause.
you bring a proposition for my king?
Well, just trade rights.
We have no complaint.
Please, continue with
Demanding?
your suggestions.
No, okay, never mind.
Your time was most valuable. We thank you.
Off to Denmark.
Board.
Full sets.
Going ashore. Yeah. No further today.
A command.
Okay,
I look
facing up
forward to
against-
fighting you.
Alright, here we go. Let's intercept.
Ja, Kaiser. March to
What?
battle.
No. No. Oh, great. Just great. This is just great. No wonder the Lithuanians. Did they actually plan this? So what am I in? Spear militia, woodsmen, these basically very bad troops, Slav levies. I do not want to auto-zone. I'm going to fight this out. I will see you guys on the battlefield. Welcome to the battlefield, everybody. The Teutonic Order is going to face off against some rebel scum. Alright, so I'm just hoping to use the same tactics as before. Surround them, shoot them, you know. Good stuff, good stuff. I think I'm actually going to put my archers right here in the forest. I'm just going to extend these guys out, and here we go. Let's see if I fire them. Okay, here we go. Teutonic Order. I like how they added flags in the game now. So now you always have a flag carrier. Or standard bearer. Here as well. Enable fire. Interesting, because these guys have like a Knights Templar red cross. Suppose they just didn't add new sergeants for them. Well, you know what to say, better just to charge. Ow. I do not want to be caught in there. Let's see what our missiles can do. See if we can get us around and hit one side.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours!
Go. And now let's roll up some flanks.
Thank the Lord! Our men have slain the enemy general.
They're probably gonna rout now. They're definitely gonna rout. They have no chance. Time to play my favorite game. I call them mop up the routing troops. Probably not wise to fight spears or knights, but you know.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, my journal actually upgraded.
We have broken the enemy army. Reich shows its obvious superiority through victory.
Well, I will see you guys once I fight the Lithuanians. Welcome back to the battlefield. Now I'm facing off against the Lithuanians who led me into that rebel trap. I believe the general's about to give a speech.
And so we come to the hour of battle. I will give you victory if you have the guts to fight like Imperial soldiers when I ask it. I will not ask men to die needlessly. I will throw no lives away. But I do expect each man to do his part.
Okay, thank you, sir. Now let's get ready. It seems that we are fighting right by a town. And considering the amount of cavalry they have, we can use that to our advantage. So what I'm thinking of doing is setting up in the town. All my men. Place my melee troops. Skip drawn. I think I'm just gonna set up in the town and rely on my superior archer, crossbowman, and archer combination to win the game. If there's a way I can minimize losses, why not, right? Fire the troops out. Okay, here we go. So now I think I'm gonna actually hide some men in these trees. Not those trees. Apparently I can't hide my men in trees. So we'll leave it at that. Let's just see what happens. These guys in a group. I just have to watch out for flanking. And besides that, it'll be fine. The infantry is going to be able to hold out most definitely over there. As for the cavalry, they have no chance against my cavalry. Let them come. I'm gonna speed things up a little bit now. I'll do wait. And I'll show you my troops already in skip drone formation. Speed militia. Okay, so it seems like they went around that way. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna send my own cavalry around this side. My own attempt to flank them.
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong. The enemy will be defeated.
Okay. Here we go. The trap is set. I should probably slow this down now because I have no idea what to do. Here we go. We just really need to charge these guys from behind over here. Alright. And they break. With the battle.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We hit them in the behind and they routed immediately, unsurprisingly. Nobody likes it in the rear. Nobody in the medieval age likes an
enemy will
invader.
be defeated. We have broken the enemy army. The Reich shows its obvious superiority through victory.
So after those 2 battles, we lost about 500 men. But we killed about over a few thousand. Actually, just 1,400, I think, total. So we stopped them from attacking our capital, and we're all good set to go. Actually, losing some of those men might not be a bad thing, because it lowered our upkeep on troops, which might actually enable us to get a better income. Anyway, I will see you on the campaign map. Welcome back to the campaign map. And right now, what should I do? Ransom, release, or execute? I am feeling that I need... Wow. Tough crowd. Talk about loyal to their soldiers. These guys are worse than the Romans. And apparently my guy is now defiant. This is one of those... I was supposed to spare them.
Come on.
Loyalty is now at 0. Which is great. Whoa.
Mein Kaiser?
Getting a little bit of lag here.
Yeah.
I'm going to end the turn. Skip the part where I end the turn because it takes so long. I'll skip past that for everybody. Peace out. Welcome back, and apparently this children's crusade happened. For those of you who don't know, I had a chance to read it. Basically, some kids had a vision, and they were all sold as slaves. Yep, quite the crusade, I know. Okay, so right now, I'm gonna have an alliance with Denmark, the Kingdom of Denmark.
Do you have a mission for me?
I hope Hamlet isn't around this time.
I shall represent the Reich, Kaiser.
For some reason the game's lagging. The problem is I have so much stuff happening in the background. I'm actually going to end this first video here on the Kingdom of Denmark. Until next time, remember to like, subscribe.